This is Damon Cart from NLP Gym. Connection, the essential ingredient for success. If you haven't already, please click subscribe to this YouTube channel so you can get these videos on a regular basis. Connection is a key ingredient to success, and that is success with anything. Success with a business, a career, a loving family, a community, overall happiness. Connection is a must. The great thing is that this desire to connect is a part of all of us. Some experience it stronger than others. Some have a stronger drive for connection than others. However, when you tap into that desire, you can strengthen it. The more you tap into it, the more you act on it, the stronger that sense of connection will be. That desire can be just a desire to connect with someone one-on-one, face-to-face. It can also be, when you think about it, what really drives social media. It's this drive to connect, and you can connect with thousands and even millions of people through social media. Connection, that drive for connection is what drives social media. The degree of your success can be measured by how well you connect with people. Now, this doesn't necessarily mean that the persons who connect with the most people are the most successful. To you, success might be measured in how deeply you can connect with a person one-on-one. If you're connecting with many people, it's harder to go deeper in those connections, those individual connections. So there's not one right or wrong. There's no one better than the other. It all depends on how you feel more successful, or what kind of success do you want. You might want to take relationships deeper and connect with fewer people, or you might want to connect with as many people as you possibly can, which means you're probably not going to go deeply, or you're not going to go as deep with each individual. Many of us turn to NLP because we want to be more successful. One of the founders of NLP, Richard Bandler, said that NLP is the study of excellence, which I completely agree with. That's why I got into NLP to begin with. NLP is a communication model, and there's no surprise, and it's no coincidence that the most successful people, however you define success, are the best communicators in the world. The very first NLP model, the meta model, is actually a language-based model for greater clarity in communication and for uncovering resources, hidden resources that are within us, or by communicating with other people to help them uncover these hidden resources. And then there's sensory acuity and calibration in NLP, which is basically how to recognize people's states in their physiology, recognizing their congruence or their incongruence, and being able to understand the communication that people are giving through their physiology, which happens to be a whole lot more than what people communicate through their words. The more you study and practice NLP, the more effective your communication becomes, whether that's verbal or nonverbal. The more congruent and clear you become inside, like the more clear you are about your thoughts and about your states and what you want, and being congruent with that and not experiencing internal conflicts. Not only do your words express that clarity, your body expresses that clarity, and people are drawn to clear communication. They are drawn to people who can communicate clearly, and even better if those messages that are coming out of you are positive. And the tendency is, the more clear about what you want, the more clear about who you are, and the fewer internal conflicts that you have, naturally you communicate in a very positive way, and people are just drawn to that like a magnet. So most of you who are watching this video probably are watching this because you want to be more successful personally and professionally. Perhaps you want to start a business. And one of the biggest mistakes we make when we're aspiring entrepreneurs is that we kind of put ourselves in a bubble and we think, well, here's all the things that I need to do. Here's all the things that I'm going to do in order to earn more dollars, in order to get those more dollars into my bank account. And what we don't factor in is other people. And it's sort of like, yeah, I need other people in order to give me money, but we don't think so much about how we're going to connect with those people. For example, if you want to be a millionaire, instead of thinking about, well, how do I direct those dollars into my bank account until it equals $1 million, and how am I going to earn that? Think about instead, well, how are you going to create $1 million worth of value for other people, so that when people see that value, they want it, and that you connect with enough people who want to exchange their dollars for that value. It's very, very important that you factor in this connection with other people. That not only applies to business. When we think about on a personal level, when we think about personal relationships, and say you want to attract someone to be in a relationship with, to spend your life with, Well, if you only think about what it is you want, you're probably not going to attract that person, or you're not going to connect with that person. However, if you think about, well, what is the value within you that you can communicate clearly, that is going to be so much more effective in attracting the person you want and connecting with the person you want. It's not going to be so much in the car you drive and all the money you make. It's going to be, what is that value that I have that I can express clearly and connect with people? And that's going to get that relationship. That's going to attract that person to you. When it comes to your goals and when it comes to planning and strategizing how you get your goals, how you achieve your outcomes, it's so important that you factor in connecting with other people, factor in connection. If you don't, you will only get so far, you will limit yourself. Connect. If you want to master NLP in order to master your life, sign up for NLP Gym's Ultimate Practitioner training coming up January 2017. This is the most comprehensive, most talent-filled, most inexpensive practitioner training you will find anywhere in the US. Go to our website, nlp-gym.com. There you can sign up for the Ultimate Practitioner training. It's under the Workshops tab. Follow us on Facebook for real-time updates on workshops that I'm holding. Also free practice sessions that I hold right here in Santa Cruz, California. If you like this video, please click like right down here and leave a comment or a question. I will follow up with you. Stay tuned to the end of this video so you can see how you can get your hands on a free NLP online training. Take care.